If it's sweet or sour.
It's here!
Nostalgic new from bugs to bacon flavored.
It's here!
If it's chewy, gooey, and oh so yummy.
It's here!
If there's a swirl of caramel, a hint of mint, a dab of nougat, nuts, chocolate, or if it's crunchy.
It's here!
Oh, is it ever?
Big or small, bring them all into Grandma's house, where sweet treats and favorite toys are found. With every shape, size, and delicious flavor imaginable, you're sure to find a favorite. Grandma's house, toys, candies, and more in Watertown.
This is Brenda from the Country Road Barn. We're located just 7 miles north of Watertown and offer a full restaurant and bar serving smoked meats and meals for the evening crowd. We're open Wednesday through Friday, 4 to close, with dining available from 5 to 9. The barbecue is seasoned to eat right out of the smoker, so sauce is an option, not a necessity. With seating available up to 400, we have the perfect location for weddings, retirement parties, and other large gatherings. Everything's always better in the country. Country Road Barn, located just 7 miles north of Watertown.
Aero Sports brought to you by Hy-Vee, American Bank and Trust, Hometown Building Center, Roadside Gas, South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection, Sign Pros Graph Signs, Perkins, Grandma's House, Sharp Automotive, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Andor Incorporated, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Bruggeman Insurance, Daniels Marine, Active Heating, Kunko Snyder Eye Clinic, and Country Road Barn.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, live inside the Watertown Civic Arena. My name is Ryan Neal here, bringing you a little early edition of Arrow Girls Basketball here this evening. Due to the cold temps that have been hammering the region over the last couple of days and tonight into tomorrow, both teams decided to move up the start time here this evening, get kids home earlier, fans home, parents home, so they're not, traveling later in the evening in the event something would happen in these frigid temperatures out and about. So hopefully everybody's staying warm wherever you are, and thanks for making us part of your evening here and listening to Arrow Girls Basketball. Tonight, the Watertown Arrows will welcome in the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Aberdeen Central comes into tonight with a record of 8-7. They won the first meeting back in mid-January between these two teams by a score of 51-36. Aberdeen Central is right there battling, trying to hang on to the eight and final spot in the SODAC 16 for home games. Top 16 teams will advance to that SODAC 16, but the top 8 will host. Your Watertown Arrows enter tonight winners of 3 of their last 4 contests. They are 6-10, currently in the 14th seed. And as you'll hear from Chad Rohde here momentarily, he's hoping for this team to close out this season strong and maybe move up in the standings a little bit and get out of the, we'll call it the top echelon of opponents in that first round of the SODAC 16, or I guess there's only one round, and get to that state tournament. So important game for both teams. Similar reasons, but very different. Aberdeen's looking to keep a home game, and the Arrows are looking to move up and get into more of those what we call 50-50 matchups to hopefully get to the state tournament here. Just probably 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks. Not quite a month, but warm-ups have begun. We have about 9.5 minutes here left in our pregame warm-ups, so we're going to step away for a minute, and we're going to listen to the head coach of Watertown Arrows, Chad Rohde. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m., KWAT, back in 60 seconds.
It's Chevy Summer Drive at Sharp Automotive. 2024 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab start out at $10,000 off MSRP. Take advantage of trade-in and finance incentives. Leases start at $550 per month. Lease payment includes $5,000 cash down or trade equity, plus lease loyalty. Sharps will consign or buy your trade. Stop today or shop online at sharpgm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
And welcome back to your Watertown Arrow basketball pregame show brought to you by Brueggemann Insurance. Time for some more coaches' comments, and we'll welcome in the head coach of your Watertown Arrows, Mr. Chad Rohde. Chad, good morning to you. Hope you're staying warm, and thanks for joining me here on game day.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
All right, Coach Rohde, let's go ahead and touch base. We haven't talked to you for just over a week since you were at home against Sioux Falls Jefferson, but on Friday, you went down hard-nosed defensive battle, came in with a 32-30 win over Sioux Falls to Roosevelt. Let's talk about that game in particular and how the girls played.
Well, first off, Roosevelt's they're a good team. They're playing well right now. They have beat teams that we haven't beat. They beat Huron, they beat Brookings, and I knew it'd be a tough battle going in. I also knew that defensively we'd be able to show a little different look than what they're used to, but we were, I don't want to say unprepared what they were going to do defensively, but they were solid defensively. They're a pretty good team, and they're young, so they're going to be scary for the future, that's for sure.
Coach Rohde, tonight, sitting here at 10:15 in the morning, a little change of plans here last second due to the cold and, probably safety of the athletes, getting them late on the bus, et cetera. But new start time here, approximately about 5:15, JV game at Fort, the freshman game of the other gym. What is this kind of last second, normally you have JV, sophomore, varsity, change of schedule, basically JV varsity. Does that do anything to your guys' preparation to maybe quarters, just a short turnaround for those JV girls?
It definitely does. Like you said, we're used to playing the schedule where the JV girls will play and then they have a game off to kind of recover and recuperate and get ready for the varsity game. So it definitely changes our mentality a little bit. And in all reality, the whole day is kind of thrown for a loop, and that's tough for kids to adjust. The 2-hour late start, so I'm sure they all slept in till 9:30, and everything's just a little bit different. And then of course, like you said, the after school, the schedule's changed, and so it's definitely kind of hiccup in the road. But the thing is it's Aberdeen's in the same boat. I think they had a late start today as well. And same thing, they're traveling and they got to play earlier. And so things are different for both teams. So it's really no excuse to use for anybody. It's a game and we got to play. So, hopefully we'll be able to overcome and look past the changes and just play a game basketball and get home early and stay safe. So,
Coach, let's turn our attention. We're in the final home stretch here. 2 weeks left of regular season. You got 4 games left. And as we had alluded to last Tuesday when we had talked, I made comment that your last regular season games, they're all 50-50. You got 8-7, 7-10, 9-8, 8-6 records of your opponents. And that starts tonight with the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Just talk about Aberdeen Central and then, continued importance, these 50-50 games and finish this regular season strong.
It's definitely an important game, but it's an important game for both teams. Aberdeen is fighting to stay in the top 8 so they can host the SODAC game, and we're fighting and battling to get off the bottom 3 so we don't have to play the top 3 type thing. It's a very important game for both, and it'll definitely be beneficial if we can walk away with the win and hopefully move us up the standings a little bit, but It's tough because, you're at that type of year or that time of year in the schedule where you don't have a week to prepare for these teams. And it's hard to prepare, especially for an Aberdeen who's led by their big post players in Hermanson and Burkhardt, and they do so many good things. And the worst part is the changes that we're trying to make to accommodate for that. Aberdeen's getting plenty used to seeing different things because everyone tries to do different things to stop what they do very, very well. So, but it's an important game for both, and it'll be a battle for sure.
Coach, as always, we'll finish up here with our key to the game here. What's going to be important for you and the coaching staff to come away with a victory and get out of the Civic Arena here 1-0 tonight?
Well, the first thing is of course, got to find ways to score. I don't think we can score 32 points and win tonight against Aberdeen, like we did last week. But I will tell you for sure, it's we've got some changes and we've practiced those changes. The hard part is we've only practiced them for a day, and we'll see what we can do. I like the way our kids change on the fly. They adapt pretty well. They play hard, and it's almost like they're always excited for trying something new. And we'll have some new things that we'll be trying tonight, and hopefully we can stop their scores, and hopefully their guards don't get on fire to make us have to stop both ends. So, we're looking for a battle, and should be a fun night.
And that's the head coach of the Watertown Arrows, Mr. Chad Rohde. Chad, thanks as always for joining us. Best of luck this evening, and I'll look forward to talking with you after the game.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ryan.
We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back with tonight's starting lineups. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT.
Make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
It's the Hy-Vee Friday the 13th sale. One day only this Friday. Get 13 of the hottest deals around. Like fresh ground chuck, just $3.99 a pound. And lots of matzo pizza, just $4.99. Plus, get items for under $1, like banquet pot pies, just 79 cents. Save big on these great deals and more, in store and online. The Friday the 13th sale. One day only at Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply.
American Bank and Trust is inspired to give back to the Watertown community through the Watertown Spirit Card Program. Show your local school spirit with a debit card showcasing the Watertown Arrows logo and give back to the Watertown School District. For each purchase made with your Spirit Card, AB&T will donate a percentage of the purchase back to the Watertown School District. Call or stop into your local branch today for more details and sign up for a Watertown Spirit Card with American Bank and Trust. Go Arrows! Member FDIC.
And welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we get ready for Arrow basketball here this evening. Earlier start time than normal due to the cold weathers that's out and about in this area here. That's causing lots of late starts, and both teams and schools just want to get them home safely. Eliminated the sophomore games in the prelims, so just JV in the arena. And then your freshman, maybe a sophomore type game over in the auxiliary gym at 4 o'clock here. And we're getting ready for the varsity tip here and get both of these teams. And I say both of them because the boys are up in Aberdeen this evening with the same type of schedule. So being able to get these games, a couple hours earlier is a big deal in case something would happen. On the road, you're not dealing with that in this cold weather late at night and trying to find some help at that point. So anyway, but we're getting ready here for game action as the Arrows will take on the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, and we're going to be having our national anthem here momentarily. So before we do that, go to break, let's go ahead and get your active heating weather update here. Currently minus 5 degrees in Watertown, and let's see, it is a feel like of negative 23. So overnight you're going to see it get into, looks like the low is minus 21 about 6-7 a.m. And it'll stay cold all day as we look as a high of maybe -2 tomorrow later in the afternoon. But then it goes right back down into the -17 or so. So the good news is we don't have that howling wind, or it would be really miserable. So, but just a little bit of wind at those temperatures makes it really rough. So -1, the high it says tomorrow, 9 on Thursday. And then we're going to get a warm-up, and it's going to maybe feel a little like springish here when we come back to the arena on Friday for boys games at a high of 21 Friday, 36 Saturday, 42 Sunday, and look at 49 and 47 into next week. So get through these next couple of days, and we'll feel a little warm up here as we head into the end of February. So that's a look at your active heating weather update. We're going to step away here for 2 minutes as we're getting ready for the national anthem, and we'll be back with your starting lineups. You're listening to Aero Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT, back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Just like the Arrows, we at Active Heating are always pushing to be the best and improve every day. Through hard work and dedication, you can achieve greatness. Thank you to all the coaches, teachers, administrators, and parents for supporting leadership and teamwork through high school athletics. Go Arrows!
For all your heating and air conditioning needs, you can call Active Heating at 882-2663. 882-2663.
Ask any Arrow basketball fan. Nothing beats the feeling of a Watertown Arrow sinking the ball right at the buzzer. But a Big Mac comes close. McDonald's in Watertown is pumped for another great Arrow basketball season. Whether you're slam dunking a Big Mac to power up your cheers or celebrating a win with a McFlurry, a stop at McDonald's is always the right call. With 2 locations in Watertown, 81 and 212 and 212 and I-29. McDonald's of Watertown would like to thank you for supporting Watertown High School Athletics, and go Arrows!
Great news for E30 users. E30 is now available at Roadside Gas on East Highway 212 in Watertown. And come inside and check out the Fresh Market coolers with sandwiches, yogurt, fruits, beef sticks, and fruit cups. And you always get double punches on your car wash punch card on Wednesdays. And there's more room and more machines ready for you at the Mint Casino too, with rear parking available. Roadside Gas on East Highway 212 Watertown, now offering E30. Apply for the Marathon card and save an additional 5 cents off a gallon. Good luck to all the Watertown Aero teams and players this season. From the crew at Hometown Building Center. You work hard and you play hard, just like the staff at Hometown, providing the best products, service, and guidance for all of your building projects. From floor covering to cabinets and countertops, window treatments to roofing and siding, Hometown looks forward to serving you for many years to come. Good luck, Arrows, from Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name-brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
And welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we are getting ready for starting lineups to happen. National Anthem has completed. We got a little video tribute. I'm not sure the occasion, but it's I play for somebody. A lot of grandmas, moms and dads, sisters, brothers, family that just doing a little My Wish song with Rascal Flatts playing, and nice little tribute to the girls and why they play the game of basketball. So that just got finished up, and we are getting ready here for the starting lineup. The Arrow cheerleaders are being introduced. So let's, while we have a second, let's go ahead and get to your Graph Sign Pros starting lineups. First, for the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles, under the direction of first-year head coach Peyton Burkhardt. Refed her many of her games over the course of the years. Good player for Aberdeen Central back in her day, which wasn't that long ago. Assistant coaches Tevin Newman, Maya Fries, Madison Roth, and Maya Stolp. 8-7 record for the Golden Eagles, currently 8th in the PowerPoint standings. One guard, 5'6" in a junior, number 10, Ava Yeski. 1 forward, 5'9" in a junior, number 12, Kennedy Withers. One guard, 5'7" in a junior, number 20, Emma Dorr. Another forward, 6'1" in a sophomore, number 33, Lauren Burkhardt. That's her sister, the head coach. And at forward, 6'2" and a junior, number 44, Taryn Hermanson. Hermanson, Burkhart, Dorr, Withers, and Yeski for head coach Peyton Burkhart. And the 8-7 Golden Eagles of Aberdeen. Now we'll look at your Watertown Arrows that come into tonight with a record of 6-10. And they are currently 14th in the South Dakota PowerPoint standings. 5'10" senior, forward guard, number 5, Emery Thury. Other guard, 5'7" and a senior, number 10, Emma Hendricks. At a forward, 5'7" and a senior, number 22, Grace Corey. At forward, 5'7" and a junior, number 42, Kinsey Russell. And at center, 5'10" and a sophomore, number 54, Malaya Crayons. Crayons, Russell, Corey, Hendricks, and Thury for head coach Chad Rohde. And the 6-10 Watertown Arrows. Your officials tonight is assigned by the Eastern South Dakota Conference. Your referee is Mr. Chad Voskel, and your umpires are Josh Yunker and James Benning. Refed with all three of those guys. Not much as Josh as Chad and James, but I have my days with all three of them on the court. So let's go ahead as Mr. Voskel is standing in the center circle, and he's got the ball up in the air and won by the Golden Eagles. So here we go. Here is Hermanson, top of the key, guarded by Crayons, right into the corner to Yeski. Aberdeen in their royal blue, gold numbers, arrows in the white, purple numbers. And the ball is off the hands of Yeski and out of bounds. So Arrows get the turnover here and get the basketball to start here after the turnover. So boys' game is just, they're way ahead of us up in Aberdeen. They're in the second quarter already. 17-8 Arrows on top there. Turnover Arrows. And here comes Emma Dorr in the Golden Eagles. Into the corner to Burkhart. Going to dribble baseline. Kicks it back out to Yeski. Yeski still has it right wing. Gets it in the corner. Now we have a whistle. Out of bounds. End line violation. So that's that call that we've seen a little bit more this year and years past, where the offensive player runs out of bounds. To avoid a screen or something, just gives us some more space than the first to touch the ball. And that is a violation. And like I said, it's been called a little bit more this year. The rule was really in last year, but never really been utilized as much. So point of emphasis. Here's Russell with the baseline drive. No good. In and out. Rebounded by Yeski. Three-point shot there by Burkhart. Long. No good. Rebounded by Withers. And here comes Aberdeen. Here's Burkhart again. Shot no good. Rebounded by Grace Corey. So a couple attempts for Burkhart. Comes up empty-handed. And the Arrows are going to have possession here. Here is Emma Hendricks. Right side to, it's that Russell. And now Emery Thury dribbles off the baseline and out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover for the Arrows. Emma Dorr is going to walk the ball up the court here. Scoreless, just underway, 6 minutes to go, opening quarter. Ball passed over to Withers, knocked out of bounds by Grace Corey. And Aberdeen's going to keep the basketball here. Burkhart inbounds the ball. Dorr over to Yeski on the right wing. Has it tipped away by Russell. There's Russell. She comes away with it this time. Strips it and steals it. Gets it up to Grace Corey. Here comes Emma Hendricks getting it across the floor. There's Russell in that defense using those hands. Tipped it away twice. Didn't recover it the first time, but got the steal the second time. Malaya Cran's going to drive baseline, kick it out. Here's Russell driving in the middle lane, dribbled it off her hip, recovered. Now she's in trouble on the block, looking to get away with it. Does so to Cran's top of the key. Grace Corey catches it on the block, little up and under Euro step, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Burkhart. Still scoreless, 2.5 minutes into the game. Now the ball is stolen and tipped away by Emery Thury. She's on the block, middle lane. She goes up and under and gets the layup to go. Emery Thury gets the steal in the layup, and the Arrows have the first points of the evening at 2-0. Now the Arrows have the Yeski trapped. Gets it over to Dorr now, right side. Back to Yeski in the corner. Arrows doing a little zone, trying to offset that size. I'm not a basketball coach. Don't pretend to be one by any means, but usually I think coaches' strategies are when they're so overmatched size-wise, they tend to play a little bit more zone to help with that, and that's the case here tonight, probably a little bit with the two bigs of Burkhart and Hermanson for the Golden Eagles. 4:45, here's a three in the corner by Dorr, in and out, no good. Rebounded by, I'll give you one guess, Grace Corey. It's 2 tonight for Grace. Grace hands it off right side to Emery Thury. Now Crans has it, top of the key. Gets it to Jordan Remmers into the game. Little floater from the free throw line, got it to go. Jordan Remmers gets her first basket of the night. 4-0 Arrows, 4:20 to go here, first quarter. Here's this zone pressure that the Arrows are putting on. It's not an intense one, just making Aberdeen work, and they have done so far. Burkhart right side working against Remmers right now. 15 on the shot clock already. Dribble it off her hip, and now we're going to have a foul called as Burkhart's going to get called for the foul as Emery was able to get her hand on the basketball and cause a deflection, and Burkhart went to go get the basketball and knocked Emery to the floor. So foul on Peyton Burkhart, her first. No, sorry, I did it there. I'm going to do that probably all night. Just stick with Burkhart. Here's Lily Mack, middle of the lane, kicks it back out. Now it's stolen there by number 10, Ava Yeski. Yeski up to Burkhart. To Withers, baseline, now over to Dorr. Shot was blocked, rebounded by Grace Corey. Here come the Arrows now. Lily Mack has it right side, gets it to Malaya Crans, top of the key. She's going to let a three fly way off the mark, rebounded by Yeski. I don't think Chad wants Malaya shooting those shots there. A little closer to the basket. Especially with a lot of time on the shot clock. But here's Burkhart in the corner for three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Grace Corey. So Grace has got 4 rebounds already in this first 5 minutes of the game. Lily Mack has it right side. 4-0 Arrows. 3 minutes to go, opening quarter. Gets it inside to Emery. Her shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Yeski. Yeski has it in the corner. Gets it to Burkhart. Back out top to Dorr. Left side over to Yeski. Here's Burkhart in the corner. She shot that twice, missed badly twice. Left side is Yeski. The zone defense really giving the Golden Eagles fits. The ball right through the hands of Yeski. And here's a long three by Dorr. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Lily Mack. Push it up. Here's Remmers at the baseline, and nice pass from Emery Thury to Jordan Remmers for the easy 2 points. Timeout, Aberdeen Central. It's their first of the night. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Aero Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
Welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as getting ready for second coming out of timeout here. I'm just looking at the boys' game here, so stuttering with my words. They're on top 28-9. 2 minutes to go in the first half up in Aberdeen. Yeski left side, guarded by Andy Olson, trying to get rid of it. Does so to Dorr, top the key against Lily Mack. Arrows still kind of look like this matchup zone. Oh, there's a foul, yep. As they were trying to get the ball into Withers on the block, and Emery Thury went right through her. Golden Eagles get the inbounds. Burkhart has against Thury, working hard against her, and really, I'm surprised they got no contact there, or no call, but Burkhart got it to go. Little, I'll call it a little floater type runner in the middle lane. Now here, Lily Mack, hard down the center of the lane, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Burkhart. Here is Dorr with the basketball, gets it over to Yeski. Yeski's going to let one fly from 3 off the front iron, no good. And Burkhart had it, but she threw it right to Andy Olson. So give that. Oh, Lily Mack missed the layup, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound. So Yeski missed the three-pointer. But it was rebounded by Burkhart, who then threw it straight at, she was falling to the ground, threw it straight at Andy Olson, who caught it, took it up, got it to Lily Mack, missed the little layup, hard layup, but that's the type of shot it was, and Jordan Remmers got called for the foul. So Cameron Albrecht into the game, has the basketball, ball's on the floor over by half court. We're going to have a jump ball called. Possession arrow is going to go to the Arrows. 51.2 seconds to go here in the opening quarter, and the Arrows are on top 6-2. Jordan Remmers has the basketball. Dribble in the middle lane. Here's Andy Olson, kick out to Kinsey Russell. Right side, Andy Olson, bounce pass to Madison Grimslund, working against Hermanson. Gets it back to Grimslund on the block, cross out pass. Andy Olson for 3 off the back iron, and who's going to grab it? That is Withers with the rebound. Here comes the Golden Eagles, and they can maybe hold. Nope, they turned it over. They can maybe try to hold for the last shot, turned it over, and now the Arrows getting the basketball, and they can hopefully now hold for the last shot. Reached halftime up in Aberdeen. Arrow boys on top 30-14 against Aberdeen Central. Jordan Remmers has it. Top left side. We're under 7. 6. Grimsrud. 4 seconds. 3. Got to do something. Andy Olson has it. Going to go hard to the rack. Yep, they're going to wave that off. Okay. So Andy Olson went to the rack as time was expiring, and Peyton Burkhart, or I did it again. Lauren Burkhart knew what was coming, that she had to shoot it, and came flying in, rejected it hard, and out of bounds, but the horn went off at the same time. Officials wave it off, which I agree with, even though they probably could have put some time back on the clock, but what's the point of putting .2 on, I guess. But either way, we reached the end of one quarter. Arrows 6, Aberdeen Central 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT.
Now is the time to advertise on Graph Signs' huge digital billboard on Highway 20 in Watertown. Graph Signs has partnered with Sign Pro to custom build your perfect billboard ad. With over 25,000 views per day, Graph Signs' digital billboard hits your target customers. Grow your business, post a help wanted ad, or recognize your employees. Graph Signs' digital billboards is here to help your business grow. Call or text Nate Graff at 605-881-4263. You can find Graph Signs on Facebook and online at graphsigns.com.
Give a gift to yourself at your Watertown Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. For cheeseburger lovers, order the 2 for $5 single cheeseburgers or the 2 for $7 double cheeseburgers. Try the Blizzard of the Month Peppermint Hot Cocoa. Or how about the frozen hot chocolate blizzard? And when you give a gift to yourself, pick up a gift card for a loved one. And be sure to download the app for free food. Happy holidays from your Watertown Dairy Queen on Highway 212.
Let the team at...
And welcome back here to the Watertown Civic Arena as Peyton Burkhart shot a three, missed it. It was rebounded by Withers and put back in for 2 points as we just got underway here in the second quarter. Three by Kinsey Russell, no good. Rebounded by Burkhart. And Aberdeen has the basketball. Arrows have a 6-4 lead, just underway second quarter. Left side here is Yeski. Here is still Withers, top of the key. Over to Burkhart in the corner. Gets it down to Withers. Dribbles underneath baseline, and now she'll be fouled as she kind of went underneath the basket, trying to go back up with the one hand. Hit on the arm, and she'll go to the free throw line. Foul is on number 42, Kinsey Russell, her first. And the first free throw by Withers is in and out, no good. First free throws of the a game, actually, by either team. The lefty puts up the second one off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Emery Thury. Arrows look to push the basketball. They have a 6-4 lead here with 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Thury, middle lane ball. They're going to be tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Arrows will get the basketball back as the Golden Eagles got it at the quarter break. Grace Corey to inbound it underneath her own basket. 24 on the shot clock. Does so left side to Russell. Here's Emma Hendricks. She's going to try to dribble into down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Burkhart. Left side, Yeski working against Russell. Counts on, picks it up the dribble, gets a new count. Here's a middle lane pass to Dorr. She has it. She's going to back it out. Arrows stay in this zone defense, not letting Hermanson get the basketball. The number of touches she's had has been very, very few. Now Burkhart on the block. I think got away with the travel. Little jump step, middle lane, got the runner to go. So we're tied up here at 6 apiece with 6:03 to go second quarter. Russell has it left side, gets a screen from Grace Corey, uses it hard off the glass, no good. Going to be rebounded by Yeski. Here's Dorr. She brings it up the court, gets it over to Yeski, left side. Now Burkhart in the corner. Right side, now Dorr working against, still in the zone. Burkhart just seems to be running the baseline. Has an open shot. Here is Dorr wide open, top of the key for three, no good. Rebounded by Russell. Russell picks up the dribble, left side to Emma Hendricks. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go, 6-6 here in the Civic Arena between the Arrows and Golden Eagles. Thury's going to have it left wing, gets it over to Russell. 10 on the shot clock. Arrows start to need to do something here. Very patient. Lob pass. Oh, tried the lob pass into Grace Corey, threw it away. Don't mind it. It was just a little thrown a little too hard there. And need a little bit more loft. And goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Golden Eagles. 6-6, 5 minutes to go for halftime. Withers is going to have this, drives baseline, the up and under shot, no good. There's Hermanson with the rebound and uses that big frame to put it back up off the glass, but she was fouled. So Withers missed the up and under, but I guess if they can't pass it to her, Hermanson will just get the rebounds and be able to try it on her own. So now Hermanson's going to have two shots. First one, no good. Molly Hendricks comes in for Grace Corey. Six to 6, 4:44 to go, first half. Second free throw right in the middle. got 1 of 2. Lily Mack comes into the game. She's going to replace Jordan Remmers. Lily's going to bring it up across the court. Left side now, Russell has it. Lily goes underneath the screen. Now Russell's going to try to go baseline, and foul is going to be called instead of the travel violation. So we have a hand check foul. I think is that going to be on Burkhart? Note number 14. Cameron Albrecht. Lily Mack's going to inbound it to Emery Thury. Lets a 3 fly, no good. Battled around, and Burkhart comes down with it. 4:20 to go, 7-6 Golden Eagles. Here is Dorr, two-point shot, way long. Rebounded by Withers, rebounded by Burkhart, and able to get it in. There was Taryn Hermanson. So a couple of whacks at it for the Golden Eagles, and they are able to do that. Now here is Emery Thury. She's in the middle lock, puts it up, blocked by Burkhart. Gets the rebound as Burkhart. That's her 7th rebound of the night. And Emery Thury has a tough battle with her tonight. So ball's tipped away now by Lily Mack and go out of bounds in front of the Arrow bench. And Aberdeen's going to keep it. Subs by both teams. 9-6, Golden Eagles. Arrows have went a really long time without scoring. So hopefully they can get that streak stopped because we got 3.5 to go here first half. Both teams with this zone defense really trying to slow the game down. Here is Yeski in the corner for 3. Off the back iron, and it's going to be rebounded by Dorr. Going to give the Golden Eagles another crack at it. Dorr has it in the right side. Left side back to Yeski. She picks up her dribble way out there. Now gets it to Albrecht. And Dorr tries to hit Withers, but it's knocked out of bounds on the side. Golden Eagles are going to keep the basketball here. 3:04 to go, second quarter. 9-6 Golden Eagles. Right side here is Dorr. Gets it over to Yeski. Working against this zone that's held them in check all night. 5 on the shot clock. Burkhart gets it. Shots blocked off the hands of Grace Corey. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles, but only 1 on the shot clock. So they got to watch for the quick shot here. Nothing close to the rim. She's looking. Here it is. Albrecht catches it, fires a long three, hit the front of the rim, and Emery Thury had it to bring it down. Now here is Molly Hendricks, right side, Lily Mack. Thury's going to try to work baseline, can't get past Dorr there. Molly works middle of the lane. Bounce pass, trying to find Grimsrud. Ball's on the floor. Burkhart has it. What we got? Ball still. Oops, excuse me. Still on the ground. Dorr grabs it. And the Golden Eagles have a chance here now. We have a 10-second clock violation calls. That ball didn't get across half court. It was still in the air when the clock reached 25. And timeout Watertown. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWET. Back in 30 seconds.
Give a gift to yourself at your Watertown Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. For cheeseburger lovers, order the 2 for $5 single cheeseburgers or the 2 for $7 double cheeseburgers. Try the Blizzard of the Month, Peppermint Hot Cocoa. Or how about the frozen hot chocolate blizzard? And when you give a gift to yourself, pick up a gift card for a loved one. And be sure to download the app for free food. Happy holidays from your Watertown Dairy Queen on Highway 212.
Welcome back to the Watertown Civic Arena as we're getting ready to come out of timeout here. Golden Eagles have a 9-6 lead. It was 6-2, I believe. I forgot to write it down after one quarter. But Golden Eagles are outscoring the Arrows 7-0 here in the second quarter with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Emery Thury working, gets cut off by Hermanson. Now Grimsrud has it. Middle lane, kicks it out to Lily Mack. Tries to get it into Grace Corey. It's going to be tipped away, and jump ball is going to be called, and it's going to go over to the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. 2-minute warning, just kidding, but it is 2 minutes on the clock. As the Golden Eagles are going to walk the ball up the court. Very slow-paced game. I think that's what Chad Rohde likes to do against teams like this. Change it. Ball's tipped up and away, stolen by Emery Thury. Now here's a fast break. Bounce pass to Lily Mack. Finishes it. Nice job there by the Arrows to run the break as Emery Thury stole it just above the three-point line. Drove it most of the way to the free throw line. Beautiful bounce pass to Lily Mack, and she finished it off. 9-8. Here's Burkhart for three. Got it. Too good of a player. She's going to keep shooting them. One of them is going to fall, and that one does, as she's got 8 points, and it's a 12-8 Golden Eagle lead. Andy Olson has it. Hitting Grace Corey on a cut. Nice job there. Nice pass by Andy Olson. Hit a nice little curl route by Grace Corey. She finished it off with the layup, and it's a 12-10 lead here for the Golden Eagles as we've reached under 1 minute to play in the first half. Here's Withers' shot up, no good. Rebounded by, guess who? She's been quiet. She hasn't had one for a while, but Grace Corey got it. Now Grimsrud with a little, I don't know, just inside the three-point line. Long two, as you call it, got it to go. We're knotted up at 12s with 35 seconds to go before halftime. Burkhart has it way out front. 20 on the shot clock, about 5 seconds. Now here's a three-pointer here by Dorr off the back iron, rebounded by Burkhart. 8 rebounds for Burkhart here in the first half. Well on her way to a double-double. We have 10 seconds to go. Dorr has it. Gets it to Hermanson, top of the key. Now to Burkhart in the middle lane. She's going to force one up high off the glass, and it rolled in. That's a great shot. It was a forced one because of the time, but it went in either way. So, well, we got a little excitement there at the end of quarter number 2. As it was pretty low scoring there for most of that second quarter there. And the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles will take 14-12 lead into the locker room. We'll step away for 3 minutes. We'll come back. We'll have your halftime stats. We'll take another commercial break. We'll check some scores, and we'll get ready for second half action. But you're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 3 minutes.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Fall is here, and it's time to prepare your home or business for the chilly months ahead. At Joe's Heating and Cooling, they remind you to schedule your fall tune-up today. Joe will get you ready for winter and make sure your heating system is running smoothly and efficiently. That way you stay warm and cozy all season long. Don't wait until the first frost. Call today. 881-6688. Joe's Heating and Cooling. Find them on Facebook.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
If it's sweet or sour,
It's here.
nostalgic new from bugs to bacon flavored,
It's here.
if it's chewy, gooey, and oh so yummy,
It's here.
if there's a swirl of caramel, a hint of mint, a dab of nougat, nuts, chocolate, or if it's crunchy,
It's here.
oh, is it ever?
Big or small, bring them all into Grandma's house, where sweet treats and favorite toys are found. With every shape, size, and delicious flavor imaginable, you're sure to find a favorite. Grandma's house, toys, candies, and more in Watertown.
This is Brenda from the Country Road Barn. We're located just 7 miles north of Watertown and offer a full restaurant and bar serving smoked meats and meals for the evening crowd. We're open Wednesday through Friday, 4 to close, with dining available from 5 to 9. The barbecue is seasoned to eat right out of the smoker, so sauce is an option, not a necessity. With seating available up to 400, we have the perfect location for weddings, retirement parties, and other large gatherings. Everything's always better in the country. Country Road Barn, located just 7 miles north of Watertown.
Aero Sports brought to you by Hy-Vee, American Bank and Trust, Hometown Building Center, Roadside Gas, South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection, Sign Pros Graph Signs, Perkins, Grandma's House, Sharp Automotive, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Andor Incorporated, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Bruggeman Insurance, Daniels Marine, Active Heating, Kunkel Snyder Eye Clinic, and Country Road Barn.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
Welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we've reached halftime. And the Arrows are trailing the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles by a score of 14-12. Update up in Aberdeen. Halfway through the third quarter, got a ball game all of a sudden up there. 33-26. I think that was Arrows had a 17-point lead maybe at half, but now it's down to 7. So let's go ahead and we'll continue to watch that as Arrows are fighting for their playoff. Lives, is the best way to put it, is they're at the 19 spot right now, and Aberdeen Central boys are at the 18 spot. So both of those teams trying to get in, 18 and 19. So both of them are trying to get up to 16 to get into that SODAC 16. So that's basically, I would, if there's a chance, the winner one of those teams has to win the game. To keep their hopes alive. The loser, more or less, is probably going to be see their season end next week. So go ahead and get your halftime stats over here at the Watertown Civic Arena. We got about 4.5 to go before the second half. We'll start with the Sioux Falls, or not Sioux Falls, it's because my sheets. We'll start with Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Kennedy Withers, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Let's see. Not going to be a lot on the scoreboard here, to be honest with you, folks. Let's see. Let's give that. Lauren Burkhart has 9 points. She's 4 of 9 shooting. She also does have 8 points, 9 points for her. And then the only other points are Taryn Hermanson, 1 of 1, 1 of 2 at the free throw line, and 3 points. So 2 for Withers, 9 for Burkhart, 3 for Hermanson. Aberdeen shooting just 6 of 23 from the field, 26.09%, 0 of 11 from behind the arc, 1 of 4 at the free throw line. 19 rebounds for the Golden Eagles, 8, 4, and 4. 4 for Ava Yeski, 4 for Kennedy Withers, 8 for Lauren Burkhart, and 2 for Taryn Heimerson. Go over your Watertown Arrows, a little more diverse here. Actually, this is kind of crazy. Emery 30 has 2 points. Jordan Remmers 4. Lily Mack 2. Grace Corey 2. Madison Grimsrud 2. for a total of 12 points for the Arrows. So 6 of 19 shooting for the Arrows, 31.58%, 0 of 4 from beyond the arc. They have not shot a free throw yet at this point, and they have 9 rebounds. So if you look at it, the difference in the game is definitely by far those offensive rebounds that Aberdeen Central is getting, as they hold a 19-9 rebound lead. And giving themselves some extra opportunities here, and thus they have a 2-point lead here at the break. So there's your halftime stats. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with your second half. You're listening to Aero Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 2 minutes.
It's Chevy Summer Drive at Sharp Automotive. 2024 Chevy Silverado Crew Cam start on at $10,000 off MSRP. Take advantage of trade-in and finance incentives. Leases start at $550 per month. Lease payment includes $5,000 cash down or trade equity, plus lease loyalty. Sharps will consign or buy your trade. Stop today or shop online at sharpgm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins. We'll do the rest.
It's the Hy-Vee Friday the 13th sale. One day only this Friday. Get 13 of the hottest deals around. Like fresh ground chuck, just $3.99 a pound. And lots of matzo pizza, just $4.99. Plus, get items for under $1, like banquet pot pies, just 79 cents. Save big on these great deals and more, in-store and online. The Friday the 13th sale. One day only at Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply.
Welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we're getting ready for second half action here between the Golden Eagles and the Watertown Arrows and Girls basketball. 14-12 is our score here at the moment. And the Arrows will start this half with the basketball. 41-33 up in Aberdeen. Watertown boys leading there. About a minute to go, third quarter. No other really games. I guess girls basketball, Sioux Falls, Roosevelt, and Lincoln started at 5:30. Must be a doubleheader. Roosevelt has a halftime lead of 22-15, but nothing else, obviously, with our early start here going on for score updates. So Arrows have the basketball. Here's Emma Hendricks. She gets it in to Malaya Crayons on the block. Little turnaround as Kinsey Russell's got more of a handoff. Came around the corner, took it right to the rack, and put it in. Yeski has it. Gets it over to Dorr against that soft zone pressure of the Arrows. Withers in the corner, back over to Dorr. 14-14, just underway, second half. Dorr has it over to Yeski. Now into Burkhardt on the block, working against Malaya Crayons and uses the one hand. Little hook shot, got it to go. And it is a 16-14 Golden Eagle lead. So almost double the points that we had most of the second quarter in the first 35 seconds of the third quarter there. Here's Emery 30 on the block turnaround hook shot off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Withers. Here comes the Golden Eagles. Hermanson gets a touch, one of the few tonight at the free throw line, loses control. Thury tips it, saves it on the ground. Now we have bodies on the ground, more of them, and we have a jump ball called. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles. They are going to say a shot clock reset there, probably because of the controlled bat, I'm going to guess, of Emery Thury. is the way that's going to go there. So they're going to say that was possession, and a new shot clock is awarded. Yeski has it in the corner, trying to dribble it around, gets it to Burkhart. Now a high-low action off the glass is Withers, but she is fouled. Foul's going to be called on Grace Corey, her first. And Withers will go to the line where she is 0 of 2 tonight, and she'll get 2 shots here. 5'9" junior lefty misses the first one. Only the 6 free throws of the night is being shot all by the Eagles. This next one hits the back part of the iron and falls softly into the net. 17-14, Golden Eagles. Here's the Malaya Crayons, fakes the handoff to Kinsey Russell. Kicks it back out to Emery Thury. Now Crayons, bullet pass right at her knees to Russell. Was too hot to handle. Ball's on the ground, jump ball called. Arrows are going to retain possession here with 16 on the shot clock. Grace Corey to inbound it to Malaya Crayons, left wing, working against Hermanson. Bounce pass, tried to get it to Grace Corey, stolen by Withers and the Golden Eagles. Dorr gets it ahead to Burkhart, right side to Yeski. Slow it down now. Arrows staying in this matchup zone defense here. Withers has a shot from 12 feet off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Grace Corey. Grace brings it all the way up. Gets it to Emma Hendricks, left side. Gets a ball screen from Crayons. Russell now drives in the middle lane. Kicks it outside, or back to the top of the key to Emery Thury. Right side, Grace Corey. She's going to drive middle lane. She's going to run over, and we're going to have a traveling violation. As she came around the corner, was going to, I want to say maybe lower her shoulder and go up strong. Instead, at the last second, decided to take an extra step because she probably saw all the traffic there and traveled. Dorr is going to have it. Way outside here. Arrows still in their 2-3 matchup zone. Burkhart back to Dorr. Now Withers has it in the corner. Dorr thought about it. Now tried to tip it away. Now Emery got her hand on it. And Burkhart kind of went through her. Those two jostled for the basketball. And it went out of bounds right at the scorer's table. It's going to stay with the Golden Eagles, and only 6 on the shot clock right now. Eagles got to go. Here's Dorr with the basketball. Throws a lob pass up to Hermanson. One-handed shot. Didn't hit the shot. There you go. They got it. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation from the Golden Eagles. So Albrecht comes in, replaces Tanner Hermanson. Jordan Remmers has the ball and bring it up the floor. Lily Mack has it. Gets a screen from Crayons. Little give and go action. Pass is too high. And Dorr's going to come up away with it. She kicks it ahead to Withers. Aberdeen's got a possession, a 3-point lead. And Withers goes left side. Baseline shot up, but foul is going to be called on Emery Thury. Withers now will get to shoot 2 shots again. She's 1 of 4 on the night. First one is good. Madison Grimsrud comes into the game for the Arrows, replacing Malaya Crayons. Free throw, up and good. Got them both this time, get back to 50%. Eagles extend their lead to 19-14 with 4:20 to go here, third quarter. Lily Mack, give and go there to Emery Thury. Nice play, and the count it in the foul. So Emery got it over to Lily and gave it right back to her as she cut down the middle of the lane. And maybe if I'm being technical, right side of the lane. Caught the basketball, laid it in, and drew the foul on number 33, Burkhart. And free throw was airballed. And Emery is laughing about it, I think with her friends too, as airballed the free throw. So Aberdeen has possession now. 4:10 to go, 19-16 Golden Eagles. Door's going to get it across the timeline, working against Lily Mack. Looks like the Arrows are more back to man-to-man defense here. Burkhart catches it in the middle lane, squares, face the basket. She definitely traveled. She switched pivot foots, got away with it. Now we're going to have a 3-second called. One of those that you don't see called very often, but it's going to go in the Arrows' favor. 3-second violation called against the Golden Eagles. 19-16, 3:45 to go, third quarter. Remmers has it, left side over to Lily Mack. Andy Olson goes to hand it off, but we're going to have a holding call. I think this is going to be called on Burkhart, which is going to be her third. It is. She's got 3 fouls. The team has 4. She's going to come out, and Hermanson's going to come in here for a little bit, I would guess, for the rest of this third quarter. Here's Andy Olson, gets a nice little screen. Had a chance, but Hermanson blocked that. 30 for 3. I think she knew she missed it because as soon as she shot it, she came flying in. And Hermanson stepping on the line as she touched the basketball. And it's going to be stay with the Arrows in a new 35. 30 shot the three-pointer from the top of the key. And as soon as she shot it, she came flying down the lane. Can't give her a rebound, but I can probably give her credit for one in the book. Because of the way she affected that play, flying down and following her shot. So Arrows take a timeout, 30-second one. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 30 seconds.
American Bank and Trust is inspired to give back to the Watertown community through the Watertown Spirit Card Program. Show your local school spirit with a debit card showcasing the Watertown Arrows logo and give back to the Watertown School District. For each purchase made with your Spirit Card, AB&T will donate a percentage of the purchase back to the Watertown School District. Call or stop into your local branch today for more details and sign up for a Watertown Spirit Card with American Bank and Trust. Go Arrows! Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Civic Arena. Arrows get the inbounds pass. Emery gets it to Remmers. She kicks it back to her on the block, and we're going to have a jump ball called. So Emery got the inbounds pass to Jordan Remmers, gave it back to her on the block. She kind of moved around to center lane, and that's when she was tied up by the Golden Eagles. Arrow's going to put a little bit of full court press on. Now Dorr beats that rather easily. She's going to go coast to coast and lays it in. Emma Dorr got past the original defender, ran the baseline, or the sideline, I should say, and nobody was there to stop her, and she went in there and laid it in. I'm guessing Chad's going to get away from that one at the moment. Grimsrud has the basketball, gets it over to Lily Mack. Chad Rohde and James Medding were having a good laugh about that probably. Here's Thury with the turnaround, no good, and this ball is going to be touched last by the Arrows. So going to be go back possession over to the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Up in Aberdeen, Arrows 52, Golden Eagles 41 with 2:27 to play up there. 2:45 to go here in third quarter, 21-16 Golden Eagles. Now this full court press again with the Arrows. They're getting it. Oh, now we got a foul. Going to get so close to a 10-second violation. Committed the foul right at the last second, did Jordan Remmers. 21-16, 2:40 to go. Albrecht to inbound the basketball to Emma Dorr. I think Aberdeen's only played 6 people. Now here's a steal by Kinsey Russell. Gets it back into the middle lane. 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Andy Olson off her hands. Now finds a cutting Grace Corey and lays it in. So Andy muffed the pass from Russell. Good cut by Grace Corey right down the middle lane. Great pass by Andy Olson. Layup good, 21-18 Golden Eagles. Dorr has it in the corner. Here's Yeski right side. Passing it back and forth around the arc. Withers has it, dribbles baseline a little bit. Left side, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Russell, and we got a lot of stuff going on there. Russell comes away with it. She's going to keep it. Going to go down the middle lane, kicks it outside to Lily Mack. Here's Andy Olson for three off the back iron, no good. There's Grace Corey with the rebound, no good. There's Madison Grimsrud, and she's going to be tied up. So Grace got the rebound off the missed three. Her shot went up, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball call that's going to stick with the arrow, so I'm going to give Madison Grimsrud a rebound there because they're my stats. I can. Here's Grace Corey. She's got it at the block, throws it high off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Emma Dorr. And now it's tipped from behind by Malaya Crayons right into the hands of Russell. She's got a 2-on-1. Up to Lily Mack. Fake pass, laid it into Lily Mack. Let the defender blow by as she faked the pass, kept it herself. Hermanson ran right past her, and she laid it in. We have a 1-point game with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Burkhart for three, right side. Got it. Good player. That one is a three. I had her down for one earlier. They must said she was on the line. So 24-20. Here in 45 seconds to go, Golden Eagles lead. Here's Lily Mack, has it tipped away. It's going to stay with the Arrows. I was off on my stats for Burkhart. She's got 14 points. So it's 24. Nice inbound pass from Lily Mack to Grace Corey. Got it to go. She lays it in. Grace has got 6 to go with her 7 rebounds. 24-22, 25 seconds to go, third quarter. Dorr has it left side. Withers in the corner. Arrows back to the zone defense here. We're under 10 on the shot clock. Here's Burkhart open for three in the corner. Got it. Breakdown in coverage there as Lauren Burkhart got a wide open three and drilled it. Now here's Lily Mack, and nothing doing here. We've reached the end of 3 quarters, 27-22. As Coach Rohde's got to find a way to stop Lauren Burkhart as she's got 17 points of her team's 27. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back at your third quarter. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT, back in 60 seconds.
Good luck to all the Watertown Arrow teams and players this season. From the crew at Hometown Building Center. You work hard and you play hard, just like the staff at Hometown, providing the best products, service, and guidance for all of your building projects. From floor covering to cabinets and countertops, window treatments to roofing and siding, Hometown looks forward to serving you for many years to come. Good luck, Arrows, from Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
Welcome back to the Watertown Civic Arena as we begin the fourth quarter with Aberdeen have the basketball, and quickly Ava Yaski drills a three-pointer. And that's the difference of the game here. That's 3 3-pointers for the Golden Eagles. Here's Malaya Crayons. She gets a little hook shot to go. Timeout, Chad Rohde. That was a quick one here. He wants to change the defense up a little bit. It's a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 60 seconds.
Now is the time to advertise on Graph Signs' huge digital billboard on Highway 20 in Watertown. Graph Signs has partnered with SignPro to custom build your perfect billboard ad. With over 25,000 views per day, Graph Signs' digital billboard hits your target customers. Grow your business, post a help wanted ad, or recognize your employees. Graph Signs' digital billboards is here to help your business grow. Call or text Nate Graff at 605-881-4263. You can find Graph Signs on Facebook and online at graphsigns.com.
Give a gift to yourself at your Watertown Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. For cheeseburger lovers, order the 2 for $5 single cheeseburgers or the 2 for $7 double cheeseburgers. Try the Blizzard of the Month, Peppermint Hot Cocoa. Or how about the Frozen Hot Chocolate Blizzard? And when you give a gift to yourself, pick up a gift card for a loved one. And be sure to download the app for free food. Happy holidays from your Watertown Dairy Queen on Highway 212.
Welcome back to the Watertown Civic Arena. We're out of timeout. Aberdeen Central holding a 30-24 lead over the Watertown Arrows. Dora's going to have it. She's going to work against Kinsley Russell. Gets it into the corner to Withers. Withers has it. Tries to get it into Hermanson. Shot up. No good. And Thury has it. Now it's going to be wrestled away, and we have a jump ball called. And it's going to be back to the Arrows, though. So Hermanson shot, no good. Thury gets the rebound before she's tied up. Aberdeen keeps the Watertown gets the basketball back. Emma Hendricks going to bring it up. 30-24, 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. Here's Grace Corey, top of the key, left side to Emma Hendricks. Drives in the middle lane, used that left hand off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Weathers. Burkhardt now has it. Top of the keys, Yeski. To Dorr, to Burkhardt on the block. Got to stop her. Turn around, jump shot by Lauren Burkhardt. You don't stop that one. That was a turnaround fadeaway shot there from Lauren Burkhardt. That's a pretty good sophomore at 6'1". 32-24, here's Russell going to drive baseline. And it's going to go all the way around the rim as Kinsey Russell gets that one to fall. 32-26. Burkhardt right back in the middle lane. One-handed floater. The little pump fake got up in the air and got it to go. She's got 21. It's a 34-26 lead for the Golden Eagles. 6 minutes to go in the basketball game. Russell, pump fake, dribble drive. Nope, kicks it back out. Now has it. Bounces to Crayons on the block. Turn around. Shot for Crayons. No good. Rebounded by Emma Hendricks. Here's Emery. Oh, that's a wide open middle lane. She goes hard at it and gets fouled as it closed right at the near the basket. So Emery Thury will go to the line. She'll have 2 shots here tonight. This is going to be the second and third free throws that the Arrows have attempted here this evening. And missed the first one. So Emery's got one more here. And got that one right in the middle. 34-27. Arrow's going to go full court pressure now. As Dorr's trying to inbound, it does to Burkhardt. Burkhardt now has it. She's trapped against Emery over here on the sideline. Ball's tipped away. Dorr picks it up. Gets it way ahead to Withers and lays it in. Does Kennedy Withers. Emery's going to try to go quick now. She drives all the way hard down the middle lane, and she's traveled. That's a good call. As she went to pick up her the basketball to go up her shot, she just shuffled her feet real quick to gather herself and took that extra step and got called for the traveling violation. 36-27, 5:20 to go here in the ball game. Golden Eagles break the press. Arrows are in this 2-3 zone that they've basically been in all night, trying to create the mismatch. Here is Albrecht has it in the corner and passes it down baseline to Withers, stolen by Crayons. Here come the Arrows. Jordan Remmers, high or long outlet pass. Gets it to Thury, tries to bounce it into Corey, tipped away by the Golden Eagles. Hermanson back in, quick little breather. Pretty easy to remember the Golden Eagles' names. Like I said, they've only played 6 girls here tonight. Here's Remmers, has it. She drives Bill down by the block, shot up, no good. It was blocked, but she got her own rebound as nobody decided to pick up the basketball. She fought through the traffic and laid it in. So 36-29. Jordan gets her hand on it, goes over the back, no over and back called though. Now up the head, Withers, wide open layup, got it, go. Kennedy Withers lays it in. Here's Lily Mack, right wing, jab step, to throw it to Corey. She's gonna save it before the over and back violation. Gets it to Remmers, now to Corey, or to Thury. Arrow's got to settle down, get set up here. And now Thury drives baseline, but she's knocked hard out of bounds by Hermanson. That's going to be her first foul. Second of the quarter. 38-29. Russell has the inbounds pass. Kicks it to Lily Mack. Right wing now here is Crayons. Baseball, holy cow. A baseball pass, the width of the court. She picked it up and threw it one-handed all the way, a bullet. And it was tipped around, recovered by Lily Mack, and there was a blocking foul called on Emma Dorr. So we have 3:57 to go in the game. Here's Crayons for 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Dorr this time. 38-29, 3:48 to go in the basketball game. Arrow boys are going to win 60-51 up in Aberdeen. Now here's a 3 in the corner by Yeski. No good. Rebounded by Emery Thury. She's going to go. A nice pass to Lily Mack, and she lays it in. So nice fast break offense by the Arrows. 38-31, 3:20 to go in the basketball game. Timeout, Golden Eagles. So we'll take it with them. This should be a 60. Nope, 30, I think I saw the signal. So 30-second timeout, Aberdeen. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m., KWAT. Back in 30 seconds.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
Back here live at the Watertown Civic Arena. I thought it was a 30-second timeout, but the Arrows are still sitting down, but it is a 60, so we'll just keep it with you here and look at some scoreboards here as we got a second. Like I said, Arrow boys win up in Aberdeen by a score of 60-51 as it got tight there for a little bit. I think they got that lead down to 4 or 5, and I think it was 17 maybe at the break. But Arrows hold off the Aberdeen Central comeback and avenge that loss from earlier in the year here at the Civic Arena. So Arrows keep their playoff hopes alive with that win up in Aberdeen. We'll see what the PowerPoints do after tonight's games. 3 minutes and 15 seconds here as we're back to basketball action as that we came out of timeout. Aberdeen has the basketball and 15 seconds on the shot clock. Withers left side, kicks it over to Yeski in the corner. Ooh, high bounce, all legal. Withers gets it, Yeski. Yeski's going to fire from 3. Got it. Oh, that's a tough one. Ava Yeski gets it to go. 41-31 now. Golden Eagles on top. Russell has it, a little ball fake, gets to the middle lane. Burkhart comes from behind and blocks the shot and is able to come back with the rebound. as Russell thought she had a wide open layup, but Burkhart came flying from behind and rejected her and came away with the rebound. Now, actually that was Yeski that got the rebound, but not that matters. And now we have a foul called out on the top half as the Golden Eagles are going to be patiently running their offense here with a 10-point lead and only 2:23 to go in the basketball game. Aberdeen inbounds the pass to Dorr. Gets it to Burkhart. Withers, and here now is Dorr. She's going to dribble left side down the baseline. Shot missed, no good. Gets her own rebound. She puts it back up, and this time rebounded by Burkhart. She was fouled, and she will go to the line. So that's going to be basically 3 whacks at it that Golden Eagles get this time, as now Burkhart's going to go to the line. She will shoot 2 shots. First 2 of the night for her. First one hits the front of the rim and rolls in. 42-31, 2:06 to go in the basketball game. And next one is no good. Hits the back iron. Now Kranz gets the rebound. Jordan Remmers has it. We're down to 2 minutes. She gets it to Russell. Little pump ball fake. Kicks it left side. Andy Olson. Grace Corey drives, gets beat her defender and lays it in. So Grace Corey gets the basket to go. She's got 8 points to go with her 7 rebounds. It's a 9-point game with 1:30 to go. Oh, ball's tipped away. Ooh, Golden Eagles recover it. Chance for maybe a fast break steal there, but didn't happen. Yeski to Burkhart. Dorr has it, just hovering around outside, taking their time, gets it to Burkhart, 10 on the shot clock, try to get it into Hermanson, and Kranz knocked the basketball away. 1:17 to go in the game. Aberdeen trying to inbound this one, does so to Hermanson. She'll pull up from, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 feet, and hit it, rattled the rim, but it fell. 44-33 to the minute to go in the game. Andy Olson has it, throws it, and it's stolen by number 20, Dorr. Remmers tips it away, but Dorr recovers. Now Remmers knocks this one loose, trying to play that hard-nosed defense and try to get that steal here with a minute to go, but knocked it out of bounds this time. 44-33, 49 seconds to go in the basketball game. Aberdeen looking to inbound it. Just got to throw it, and there's a timeout called. Aberdeen's going to call timeout. This one is a 30, so we'll step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Aero Basketball, 9:50 a.m., KWAT. Back in 30 seconds.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we are closing in on our game here this evening with the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles leading by a score of 44-33. 49.2 seconds to go here in the basketball game. Aberdeen looking to inbound it. They do get it inbounded this time. Withers right back to Burkhart. Grace Corey playing that hard defense. Here comes Rummers flying in from the side. She's going to draw the foul. Not going to be a shooting foul quite yet. That's only 3 on the arrows. Burkhart to inbound the basketball. Here it gets it to Dorr, working against Andy Olson. Over to Burkhart. And now this is stolen as Jordan Remmers jumps the pass, steals it. and is fouled on the baseline. So the Arrows are going to inbound it with 29.9 seconds to go and a 44-33 lead for the Golden Eagles. Grace Corey inbounds it, gets it to Kinsey Russell. Right side, Crayons is going to let a three fly. Good rotation. Missed it. Rebounded by Yeski. And that's going to do it here from the Civic Arena as the Arrows are going to come up short here tonight. And the Golden Eagles are going to run out the clock, and they will leave the Civic Arena winners here this evening by a score of 44-33. There's the final horn. Aberdeen wins 44-33 here in the Civic Arena over the Watertown Arrows. We will take a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back on your American Bank and Trust post-game show. We'll go over your game stats, and we'll talk with the head coach of your Arrows, Chad Rohde. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 3 minutes.
If it's sweet or sour,
It's here!
nostalgic new from bugs to bacon flavored,
It's here!
if it's chewy, gooey, and oh so yummy,
It's here!
if there's a swirl of caramel, a hint of mint, a dab of nougat, nuts, chocolate, or if it's crunchy,
It's here!
oh, is it ever?
Big or small, bring them all into Grandma's house, where sweet treats and favorite toys are found. With every shape, size, and delicious flavor imaginable, you're sure to find a favorite. Grandma's house, toys, candies, and more in Watertown.
This is Brenda from the Country Road Barn. We're located just 7 miles north of Watertown and offer a full restaurant and bar serving smoked meats and meals for the evening crowd. We're open Wednesday through Friday, 4 to close, with dining available from 5 to 9. The barbecue is seasoned to eat right out of the smoker, so sauce is an option, not a necessity. With seating available up to 400, we have the perfect location for weddings, retirement parties, and other large gatherings. Everything's always better in the country. Country Road Barn, located just 7 miles north of Watertown.
Arrow Sports brought to you by Hy-Vee, American Bank and Trust, Hometown Building Center, Roadside Gas, South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection, Sign Pros Graph Signs, Perkins, Grandma's House, Sharp Automotive, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Andor Incorporated, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Bruggeman Insurance, Daniels Marine, Active Heating, Kunkel Snyder Eye Clinic, and Country Road Barn.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
It's Chevy Summer Drive at Sharp Automotive. 2024 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab start on at $10,000 off MSRP. Take advantage of trade-in and finance incentives. Leases start at $550 per month. Lease payment includes 5,000 hours cash down or trade equity, plus lease loyalty. Sharps will consign or buy your trade. Stop today or shop online at sharpgm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
It's the Hy-Vee Friday the 13th sale. One day only this Friday. Get 13 of the hottest deals around. Like fresh ground chuck, just $3.99 a pound. And lots of matzo pizza, just $4.99. Plus, get items for under $1, like banquet pot pies, just 79 cents. Save big on these great deals and more, in-store and online. The Friday the 13th sale. One day only at Hy-Vee. Some restrictions apply.
American Bank and Trust is inspired to give back to the Watertown community through the Watertown Spirit Card Program. Show your local school spirit with a debit card showcasing the Watertown Arrows logo and give back to the Watertown School District. For each purchase made with your Spirit Card, AB&T will donate a percentage of the purchase back to the Watertown School District. Call or stop into your local branch today for more details and sign up for a Watertown Spirit Card with American Bank and Trust. Go Arrows! Member FDIC.
And welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as we are waiting for the arrival of head coach Chad Rohde. We'll talk to him here after a little bit. Arrows lose here this evening by a score of 44-33 to the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Game summary, Arrows held a 6-2 advantage after the end of first quarter. Aberdeen clawed back a little bit and took a 14-12 lead into the halftime break. Extended that lead to 27-22 after 3 quarters and extended it a little bit more in that fourth quarter and held on for a 44-33 win here this evening. Go ahead and look at your game stats here, and we will start first with Aberdeen Central. Shouldn't take much because they only played 6 girls the entire night. Ava Yaski, let's see, 2 of 5, all from behind the arc, 6 rebounds, 6 points for Ava. Kennedy Withers, 3 of 8 shooting, 6 rebounds, 3 of 6 at the free throw line, and 9 points. Cameron Albrecht, 0 of 1 shooting, no points for Cameron. Emma Dorr, 1 of 9 shooting, 4 rebounds, 2 points for Emma. Player of the game tonight is Lauren Burkhardt. She goes 8 of 14 shooting, 9 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and 21 points. I guess she didn't get that double-double that she was basically on par for in that first half. I must have jinxed her because I think she only had 1 rebound the whole second half. And then Taryn Hermanson is 2 of 4 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 at the free throw line for 5 points. Aberdeen finishes the game 16 of 41 shooting, good for 39.02%. 4 of 16 shooting from behind the arc, good for 25%. And 5 of 10 at the free throw line, good for 50%. Aberdeen Central has got 27 rebounds here this evening. For your Watertown Arrows, Andy Olson, 0 of 3 shooting, no points for Andy. Emery Thury, 4 of 10 shooting. Nope, sorry. Let's try that again. 2 of 8 shooting, 4 rebounds, 1 of 3 at the free throw line, and 5 points for Emery. Emma Hendricks, 0 of 2 shooting, 1 rebound. Jordan Remmers, 3 of 4 shooting, 1 rebound, 6 points for Jordan. Lily Mack, 3 of 5 shooting, 1 rebound, 6 points for Lily. Grace Corey, 4 of 8 shooting, 7 rebounds for Grace, and 8 points for Grace Corey this evening. Madison Grimsrud, 1 of 1 shooting, 1 rebound, 2 points for Madison. Kinsey Russell, 2 of 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, 4 points for Kinsey Russell. And Malaya Crayons finishes 1 of 5 shooting, 1 rebound, 2 points for Malaya Crayons. Arrows finished tonight 16 of 41 shooting, good for 39.02%. 0 of 8 from behind the arc. 1 of 3 at the free throw line, good for 33%, and finishes with 18 rebounds. Ready to go, Chad? All right, well, Chad Rohde has walked into the press box as I finished up those stats, so we will go ahead and talk to Mr. Rohde here. Chad, tough one. Got off to a decent start there with that defense in the first half, low-scoring battle, which I would have to assume was hopefully part of your, or it looked like part of your game plan, keeping those bigs out of the lane. Let's just kind of get your opening thoughts on the game here this evening.
For sure, it's we had plans, of course, to stop Hermanson, stop Burkhardt. Burkhardt we've fell quite a bit short on. But, that's what good players, good teams do, is they simply they figure out ways. And we took Hermanson out of the mix. I don't know what she ended up with, 4 or 5 points. And she just attracts that so much attention. And the hard part is I knew someone would get a little hot. And, it ended up being Burkhardt. And she's just that type of player where when she wants the ball, she's going to take it and she's going to go score. And if she doesn't score, she's going to get to the free throw line. And she does a lot of good things. So certainly disappointing, frustrated, because I think we had the pieces in place and the game plan in place. And like I said, we got to find ways to score.
Yeah, Coach, I agree. I think your game plan was really spot on. From the way you watched how the game played with a lot of zone defense, is that when you play a lot of zone defense, because this is not, I don't know this, I just speculate, is that usually to a mismatch inside where you just don't have the height to go to it? And because you said Hermanson basically was non-existent here this evening, and Burkhardt, you can only stop one of the two-headed monsters.
The typical zone defense, we play so well and we fly around and we do everything, but the what we had to do tonight, or what we tried to do tonight, is and we even reverted back to our old ways, and it just it comes back to haunt us a little bit or hurt us a little bit. But what we had to do tonight, we knew we would leave someone open, and it's just kind of a hope that we wouldn't have them get on fire. I think Yeski, number 10 there, she's made some big shots for them in the past few games, and she continues to shoot well. So teams are going to have to account for her. But Burkhardt is just she's an animal. She can finish pretty much anywhere on the floor. She shoots very well, handles the ball well. When you got a player like that, and only a sophomore,
right? Yeah,
right. She's pretty special, and you can't take away what they did. I knew they would make some adjustments at halftime. They did. They did well. We tried to adjust for guessing what those were, and it it kind of got away from us early in the third. So, like I said, just frustrating.
Yeah, Coach, let's talk about, I know you always talk about the offense and try and find a way to, but you still, you shot 39%. So, shooting percentage-wise, that's probably okay, I would guess. But, just talk about the offensive plays in a little bit and the quality shots that you guys did get here this evening.
I heard you talking about the stats when I got up here, and I'll take shooting 39, 40%. I'll take that every night. But the problem is when you shoot 40 times, you're not getting many possessions. You're leaving a lot out there. And if we're going to shoot 40%, I'd really like to have 60 shots on hand and be able to do something with it. It's just. But we were very, very passive tonight, and that was also frustrating for a lot of people, coaches, players. You look at free throws. I think we shot 3 free throws tonight. And when you shoot 3 free throws, that simply tells you that you are going into the basket, and if you get there, you're fading away to avoid Burkhardt, or you're fading away to avoid Hermanson instead of taking it strong and trying to get to the free throw line. So, it's hard. It's, like I said, just very passive tonight. I thought we were pretty aggressive defensively. If you would have told me we hold them to 44 points and hold Hermanson to 5 points tonight, I thought we'd be able to get out of here with the victory. But, give credit to them. They're well coached. She's doing a great job, and she's got some really good pieces to the puzzle, and they're doing some pretty good things with it.
Chad, last thing for you, and we'll let you run. Go to Huron on Friday. Kind of quick outlook, thoughts on that, and then we won't talk to you again until next Thursday in the season finale, or home last game of the season at home, or what?
Our last home game.
Last home game. There you go.
That's the 27th against Harrisburg.
But let's look at Huron here a little bit, get your thoughts on that, and and look to rebound or bounce back.
Again, it's another tough one. I know Huron is Roosevelt beat them, and Aberdeen just beat them again, and but they always play us well, and of course it's at their place. We're playing in the arena down there. I look to be a good battle there too, and hopefully it's a way different game because you don't have the height, you don't have the size, you don't have to account for that. So that will match up better. That'll suit us a little bit better. But I think every one of them can shoot, and that's a tough battle too. And then of course long shots equal long rebounds, and we struggled with that tonight.
That's the head coach of the Watertown Arrows, Mr. Chad Rohde. Chad, thanks as always, and we'll talk to you next Thursday.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ryan.
We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll wrap things up here from the Civic Arena. You're listening to Arrow Basketball, 9:50 a.m. KWAT. Back in 2 minutes.
Now is the time to advertise on Graph Signs' huge digital billboard on Highway 20 in Watertown. Graph Signs has partnered with SignPro, the to custom build your perfect billboard ad. With over 25,000 views per day, Graph Signs digital billboard hits your target customers. Grow your business, post a help wanted ad, or recognize your employees. Graph Signs digital billboards is here to help your business grow. Call or text Nate Graff at 605-881-4263. You can find Graph Signs on Facebook and online at graphsigns.com.
Give a gift to yourself at your Watertown Dairy Queen Grill and Chill. For cheeseburger lovers, order the 2 for $5 single cheeseburgers or the 2 for $7 double cheeseburgers. Try the Blizzard of the Month, Peppermint Hot Cocoa. Or how about the frozen hot chocolate blizzard? And when you give a gift to yourself, pick up a gift card for a loved one. And be sure to download the app for free food. Happy holidays from your Watertown Dairy Queen on Highway 212.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Bruggeman Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, BruggemanInsurance.com.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
And welcome back live to the Watertown Civic Arena as the Arrows lose tonight to the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles by a score of 44-33. The boys did come away victorious up in Aberdeen tonight, 60-51. So they keep their playoff hopes alive, and we'll see what that does to the standings here. Probably later tonight after all the Tuesday games get updated, as it's a full slate. As Tuesday is always by far the busiest night of the year on the basketball schedule. So we'll look to see how that does, and we'll inform you about that on Friday night when we'll have the Arrow boys back in the Civic Arena against Tim Budenhagen's Huron Tigers. Tip-off scheduled for 7 o'clock with our pregame show. I'm guessing the way Bud and Coach McClemens go, their pregames, I'm probably going to have to start that one about 6:40 to get their coaches' comments in on that on Friday. Arrows girls, as you heard Coach Rody say, they'll be back in Huron on Friday to finish up our week here. So that's going to wrap things up from the Watertown Civic Arena. Arrows lose tonight by a score of 44-33, and we'll be back here on the Civic Arena on Friday night for Arrow boys basketball. Stay warm, and good night, everybody.
Arrow Sports brought